Hey guys, as you've just heard, this BMW X1 seems to have an issue starting up. So the first culprit is usually the battery. So come with me as we use our digital multimeter to check this battery out. As you can see, put the red wire on the positive terminal and the black wire on the negative terminal. Remember to set your multimeter to 20 volts, okay? Get the standing voltage, and this one is about 12.22, which is quite low for a car with a high electrical load like this BMW, and this could actually end up damaging some components like the footwell module and some other components. So the ideal, according to BMW, is between 12.6 and 12.8. Now what we are going to do is we are going to get the cranking voltage, which is the voltage as the car starts up. This one, as we start the car, we'll see that it drops to about 10.26. And actually, when it does drop to 10.26, the car doesn't start. On this second attempt, it drops to 10.68 and we see that the car starts. Ideally, it should be between 10.5 and 11 for these cars with high electrical load. Anything below that usually indicates that the battery is weak. I'll notice that if the battery, after the car started, the battery starts to charge and the voltage increases up above 14, it indicates that your alternator is actually charging the battery. That rules out the alternator as the problem, and now you can focus on the battery and why it loses charge. For purposes of illustration, let's look at another battery, the older AMG battery that we got out of that BMW, and we measure the voltage. Right now you can see the voltage is 3.85, which is very weak. I doubt whether this battery can be resuscitated or can actually work again even after charging. Then we'll also look at this car. This is a different car. This is a Honda with an ordinary battery, and its standing voltage is 12.95, which is actually very good voltage for a car like this. If you interchange the terminals, you still get the same value, but it will be a negative value. Then let's look at the cranking voltage of this car. Remember, it should not drop to below 10.5. That's the ideal. So when we start the car, we'll see that the voltage will drop down to 10.4, which is quite low, but for a car with no high electrical demand, I think that's fine, as long as it doesn't go below 9. So now we have seen that maybe the problem with this car is actually the battery. We'll try to see if we can get it recharged, and if after recharging it still drops the charge, then we'll have to check other components which might be stealing away from the charge on the battery when the car is parked. So I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.